The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. Return starts at the 3. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready, set.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Here we go. Bring it.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Okay,
last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He finds the rookie from Mississippi State, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Secures this at the 17. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
19. Set up. 7.
Here's Taylor. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Ready. 19, 18.
To the air, Taylor. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 10 yards
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Check.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
It's 4th down.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now, that was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Come on. Trap 60.
Looking to throw, Taylor. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Brings up second and 16 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he will get this inside the 30.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing, Taylor. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Go! Rig! Liking 8 set, hurt! Rig alert! 70 Ranger! Buffalo 18!
From the red zone on 1st. And he's got it! Tagged away on right for touchdown! The Bisons have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown! Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Kate, that's a tackle run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big one like that.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. It is cut left side. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Milrow to throw on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Come on, go!
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Hampton has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call, because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Hand off now, running right. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Trying for it with Milrow. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Chargers make it a 1-point game. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Taylor to throw. He shovels this one forward. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
To number 21. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
After a
4.
good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
31-yard line.
Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 10.
Taylor now. And he put everything he's got behind it. Has it down close. He has the touchdown. The Bisons just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Still anybody's game here in the early goings. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Returnable from the 2. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Intended for number 87.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. That throw behind his intended target.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Milrow throwing on third down. That's him on the quick hitter. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw. Here's Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Escapes the pocket. And they get to him again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
They'll take over. First down and 10.